Okay, so Tech Trunks' EZA is officially in game. So we're going to go ahead and show him off today. Just to show off my build for Tech Trunks here. He's 17 additional, 15 dodge. He's a unit that stacks quite a bit of defense, but is it enough? I don't know if it's enough, right? We'll go ahead and see. I actually do not like these rotations at all, so we're going to reset. We want to show off a little bit of the base from Trunks, so yeah, that's not really the greatest ever, but yeah, let's go ahead and reset and let's get hopefully better rotations. That would be cool. We don't want Trunks in the 7th slot. Yeah, these are much better rotations. We'll play these intro animations, I guess, and we're not gonna have Bulma for some time, huh? I guess that's okay. We'll just go. Let's just have things go as they are.
Trunks! この先を見ろ。まだ見ぬ敵を。宇宙最強。お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば、俺の息子ならば、誰にも負けることは許さん。俺、超えてみせます。目の前の敵も、父さんも。サイヤ人に限界などない。ああ、フルパワーだ。
That intro could be better, man. But well, we'll go ahead and do things like this. We'll skip the intros from now on. So, Tech Trunks. How base from Tech Trunks works is he gets 140% attack and defense at start of turn. You give super class allies 2 key, which is pretty good. And he has an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super. On the very first turn before he's transformed, he does still stack attack. And he greatly raises defense for 3 turns. So he has a 50% defense stack that'll last for the next turn. I don't know. I feel like he should have just kept those stacks that he gets here. Like, why does he just not stack, right? Just from turn 1. I don't know why it's restricted to 3 turns specifically. I just feel like it's a very bad idea, but it is what it is. He's starting off at a pretty meh defense level, honestly, 180k, right? Again, he will stack over the battle, but it would have been really nice for him to start stacking instantly from the first turn, I think, for sure. You would have really liked to start stacking instantly for sure. But it is what it is. He also does get a 30% chance to crit with each attack he performs. So again, that even counts normals. So if he gets like a triple attack here, he could potentially get a 90% chance to crit. So he's starting off at a 4 or 7 million attack stat, which is like, okay. 3.9 million attack stat again. So he's getting the double defense raise here. And we should likely crit. Not yet. Okay, so we got the double super here, which I think getting a double super is not uncommon for the first turn. So he's going to be looking pretty fine here for the rest of the, the very least the next turn. Now, I'm assuming the reason why they like added that greatly raised defense instead of not having it added at all is because they want to let him have higher defense from like the very first turn he's transformed, right? Which I think makes a lot of sense in that sense, but you know, I feel like he should have just like stacked it. I don't know why he just doesn't keep it. Like Agel's Masu, he stacks, right? I just don't get it. But it is what it is, I guess, at this point, right? We can't really change that. We'll go ahead and get this. We'll let Agel Gohan grab these. We'll get... actually, I don't want to grab same type orbs, but I guess I'm going to force to. It is what it is. Because we do want to kind of try and see if we could transform, but it's fine. So we'll grab this right here. This Trunks does indeed also support. He gives super class allies key 2, right? Which is a fair support ability. Alright, so now we're under 70%, which is good for the Vegetos. Agel Gohan, we definitely would like to get above a threshold so he can keep guarding, but we should be fine for the most part here. And then now God Goku's going to double super. The blues on the last slot should do some okay damage too, right? Because they're going to actually have all their godlings and stuff, right? But yeah, now once Trunks does transform, that's when you could start potentially getting really good, especially in a fight like Omega. If you could like really stack a lot in this fight. Because the thing with Omega Shenron is he does have, what's it called, the ability to have his attack lowered, which we could do with like Bulma, Agel or Gohan could also lower attack, right? There's some units here on the team that can lower attack. But this Trunks, he does stack defense. So he does have greatly raised defense and attack permanently once you transform to Super Saiyan Trunks. And then with each turn that passes by, he gets extra stats, right? Which is very important. So yeah, here is Super Saiyan Trunks transforming here. So he should be cooking for the most part. We have Bulma, so we can start getting Bulma support abilities, which is good. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll heal some with HP so that, I don't know, we're not going to get above this threshold for Gohan. Actually, we are above the Gohan threshold now. Okay. We should be okay. So he's at 430k defense here, his very first turn. Just again, keep in mind that Gohan, well, now of his guard, and then, but the thing with Trunks is that he's gonna lose some of that defense the next turn. In fact, 100% of his stacks that he has built up, he's going to lose. So his defense will probably stagnate and stay the same if he gets a double super attack here, right? So when it comes to Trunks, he has, again, still the additional, but now has a great chance to become a super. He does get another additional that has a high chance to become a super attack, but that's from his 4th turn. So you need to wait until 2 more rotations for him, right? Not even next rotation he gets the 3rd additional. It's the rotation after, right? But here he is. He's stacked once. We got the great chance to go off, and then we do have the hidden potential system, which could also stack for him. Hopefully that will also come through, and we'll see. That's a normal, right? But again, he does still have the 30% crit chance with each attack he does within the turn, though, which is pretty helpful. Getting the 30% chance to crit like that, I definitely do like that. I think that's a pretty good ability overall. Having that 30% chance to crit, I do like it quite a bit. So yeah, this guy can't actually transform, but that's fine. We just don't want to grab same type orbs like that. Is there a way I could... yeah, we'll get this with you. 5 with God Goku, huh? Maybe I'll keep you on rotation. But I don't know if there's a way I could even get the orbs that I want. So maybe I'll keep you here. Actually, kind of really want to fill him off. I guess I'm gonna hope that God Goku doesn't get supered. It's kind of what I gotta hope for here. And the blues, we'll just give you all those. We kind of gotta hope about that. But yeah, hopefully Gohan is able to stack. That'd be sick if Gohan gets stacked here. Yeah, okay. Now he's gonna lower attack and he's gonna stack. Hopefully we get some additional super attacks. That'll be good for us to get some additional super attacks for the extra attack debuffing, which we are getting right there. Perfect. Okay. We also have Bulma support here. Next turn, Trunks is not going to get Bulma support though, so that's an issue. No super. I'm a little worried about God Goku here. If he gets super attacked, he might die, and then we'll have to like hop back in again. Well, we're 8 minutes into the recording already. That's crazy. It's funny because in the Zamasu video, we're already like basically almost done with it. These guys should hopefully kill here, but yeah. Now we're staying under the 70% HP threshold, so we should transform pretty easily, I think. Yeah, there's a crit. Nice. Okay, defense stack. Good, good, good. So now we can get Vegito Blue out. And Vegito Blue is going to be able to do pretty well. And we could also get Sword of Hope. Actually, no, because this guy, we can't transform with him yet. So we do still have to stay under this threshold, but we should be okay. In fact, I could probably just heal here a little with orbs. That should be fine. So Tech Trunks, yeah, again, he's around the same level of defense. And that's kind of an issue, right? Staying around that same level of defense still. And actually we'll heal because I anticipate we'll take a super attack, right? So even though we'll heal a little above 70%, I would assume that we're going to get super attacked within the next 2 turns, which will, you know, come to a situation where we'll need to have a little bit more HP. Item? Nah, no need for the item just yet. Maybe if we fall under HP, we'll use the item next turn, so I can assure we could transform, but not the biggest deal. We obviously want to make sure that we do transform. That'll be very important. What do I think or want the Part 2 Lars will be for this celebration? We definitely want to see... Oh, Trunks gonna die here to a super. That makes a lot of sense, right? Trunks could die to a super, but hopefully the dodge mode will come through. So there's the great chance that was a normal. And then he got hidden potential system normal. Okay. And now he's dead. Unless he dodges. Oh, we did dodge. That's why we... Woohoo! Trunks are taking some damage there, buddy. Okay, so we don't have Age of Gohan's guard, but that's okay. Alright, Trunks. Awesome. That's cool. Okay. Thanks, buddy. You're the greatest, Trunks. Thank you. Okay. That is quite a bit of damage. Because we didn't get the stacks. And that's... The thing with Trunks, his stacks aren't guaranteed with the additionals. So if he doesn't get those stacks, he could take quite a bit of damage. Which is definitely an issue. So now... We're in a little bit of a pickle here. And I probably will just use the Ghost Usher just for the showcase. Now, we don't have Bulma support, which is one thing I do want to keep in mind, right? I do want to repeat, we don't have the Bulma support here. We could probably heal with Goku here with all these orbs. Yeah, that's fine. We'll grab this with Gohan. In fact, we can get all this with Bulma. That should be good too. So we'll grab that with Bulma. Alright, and by the time Bulma comes back around, we could potentially use Sword of Hope Trunks. That'll be good. The AoE will do more after the super attack. Yeah, that's fair. His normals hit very extremely hard after the super attack, right? But, yeah, you have to, I mean, if you're comparing him to Zamasu, Trunks is type neutral, and he's super class. Well, Zamasu is the same class, which means he'll take less damage, and he's type advantage, right? So I guess we can't really judge Zamasu, but... In general, Zamasu is a tankier unit, for sure, right? Do you think this Trunks need a damage reduction? I think he should just give him guard. Guard stacking defense units are very prevalent. I feel like if he had guard, that would have been nice, right? Plus, especially since Omega's int, right? So we can go ahead and fuse into Vegito Blue. We'll go ahead and get the Vegito Blue fusion in. Why not, right? But we just won't play the animation. We don't really need that here. We could actually do this, but I think I will save that. So, actually we'll grab, trying to think, should I, so we're at 700k defense now, which is pretty good. I could grab these same type orbs and heal, but I don't want to heal too much and not be able to fuse next turn. So I guess we'll risk it a little here. We'll get this here. We'll get this with Sword of Hope Trunks. And, I guess we could just use Vegito Blue's active here. That should be fine. How much defense is he at? 500k. We'll just go like this. We'll save it. We'll save it. Hey Lily, good morning. Instant super attack. That's not good. 220k. How much damage does Trunks take? I don't know. He might... Oh, he's double digits. That's pretty good, actually. Trunks is at double digits before he attacks, huh? Okay. I mean, what? Again, the Bulma support. That's... Support matters a lot. Wow, okay. I'll take that. Again, we're judging him based on how he is as an EZ2R and what his role is supposed to be. I mean, he's stacking defense, but I'm not really going to anticipate him to... be a unit that'll live supers until we're very deep into a fight, right? So right here, he could do 4 super attacks, right? Yeah, the 25% start of turn 2, right? So there's a 70% chance here. Now we do, I believe we do also have the 50% chance, right? Which we did not get, but the hidden potential system, which we also did not get, okay. But yeah, you see the crits are popping in there. When he does 4 attacks, the 4th attack is in fact a guaranteed crit, which is pretty important to consider. AGO Gohan won't have his guard, so again, I will go ahead and use the Ghost Usher next turn, because I think we'll probably get to Omega, right? We'll probably get to the Omega part of the fight, right? So we'll do that. And then we'll probably just use Sword of Hope Trunks and Nuke, is what I'm thinking, right? Probably just a good idea, just to show him off nuking here. That'll be fine. Ghost Usher then use Bulma and Sword of Hope Trunks. Yeah, that's the thing. Trunks himself is looking fine. It's just because I should have brought in another unit than AJL or Gohan, because obviously him not guarding here is causing our downfall. But we'll definitely go ahead and use the Ghost Usher just to be safe. We'll get Vegito here anyways. That's fine. And then it doesn't matter what we grab for healing. We could go ahead and use this too. Fine. And then we'll just grab this. That's fine. Alright, another thing is we're under 50% HP, so we could use Vegeta and Trunks' active skill too. That's fine. That'll be good. So what? Trunks' next turn is going to be fully built up. I would say likely he could be over 1 million at defense. Is a pretty likely thing to see. No. So, I mean, yeah, I guess Bulma active into Trunks, because since he could change it to tech. I guess that makes sense, huh? Yeah, we could just do Bulma active into Trunks. A lot of actives next turn, yeah, for sure. We'll play all the active animations, because why not, right? Vegito is doing a lot here. And yeah, dude, people, it's kind of crazy. People are like, you're not going to get under 70% HP by turn 5. I just don't get that argument. Especially like in a fight like Omega. Like when he's doing like 1.5 million damage to you. It's like, how do you not fall under 70% HP? I just don't get it. But whatever. It's fine. I guess with this team it's a little risky because we have Eijo Gohan, right? And I had to use some items. But, I mean, if you're just trying to fuse Vegito, it's not that bad. Alright, so God Goku getting his other super attack in, sure. And Eijo Gohan, yeah, dude, there were so many additionals here, right? A ton of additionals here. Okay, that's fine. And now, again, we're just going to use all these active skills. We have Bulma's active. And then, yeah, we should be looking pretty good here. So, I mean, dude, Trunks' defense here, he's at 962k. The defense itself, he has more than enough to take normals. Super attacks would just kill him. Easily super attacks would kill him. But let's go ahead and use these active skills and just have some fun here. I like that one. That's a really good active. They did really good with that unit that year. We cannot grab same type orbs. That sucks. But dude, look at his defense. It is pretty fun to see like 1.15 million defense, right? It'll always be fun to see something like that. So we'll go ahead and we'll use Bulma's active skill, and then we'll use Sword of Hope Trunks because he might change those to a specific type. Bulma, I don't know if she has her guard. She was on slot 7, right? So I think she might still have her guard for this turn. I think. We'll see though. So we did not change the orbs, huh? Bulma, will she die to this one normal? I have no clue. So what is his defense like here? Hopefully... we can't even get 5 orbs? Oh, are you kidding me? That's really annoying that we can't get the 5 orbs. But I guess 3 orbs is okay, because she still gets stacks, right? Yeah. That is, we got a redo of actives. Yeah, that would have been fine too. Bulma, doesn't she, let me check here. She gets stats with the 3 orbs, right? So obviously it's still good to get the stats. 77% attack specifically. She should still be guarding. But yeah, 2.1 mil defense is pretty high, right? He's nuking, right? I'm pretty sure she's still guarding, so we should be okay. Plus we have the defense stacks, right? So hopefully, maybe she just dodges too. That's a very possible thing. Yeah, she's still guarding. We're good. Okay. Awesome. Vegeta and Trunks should be fine too with all the support, right? Hopefully. I mean, it'd be funny if Vegeta and Trunks just to die. Trunks would tank Omega Super with fine like that. I mean, yeah, he would live Omega Super, so I guess I could have put him slot 1 maybe, but it's fine. Yeah, maybe slot 1 would have been better for him, where we could have healed more with orbs, but whatever. I guess Vegeta and Trunks would have died, obviously, right? Because obviously slot 1 they don't guard. Alright, Trunks, what you got here for us? 45 million attack stat, right? That's pretty good. Okay, and that's without the extra support that Bulma could give. And then he got a double super. Okay. This is quite a lot of damage Trunks is doing, man. He does massively raise... Oh my goodness. He just killed Omega by himself. Wow, that's pretty powerful. I mean, so Trunks, when he's in Sword of Hope, he gets 40% attack and 20% defense per key sphere. He guaranteed crits. When he collects 4 or more key spheres, he gets 50% attack on super. And then he's also giving superclass allies 3rd key. He does randomly change a certain type of key spheres to tech, which we did not get, because he could still change an orb that's not on the field. Like, for example, maybe he changes all the in orbs on the field, but we wouldn't know because it was all SDR. Now, super attack effect does massively raise attack and cause immense damage, plus massively lowers defense, so that's why his attack stat rolls up quite a bit high once we got that, right? But, I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, like people were saying in chat, people were saying this guy was kind of mid, and I was thinking, like, I definitely wouldn't say he's as good as Zamasu still, but this guy is a pretty good EZA. If he gets hit by a super attack, he obviously just dies, but his nuking potential, especially on this team with Bulma, is really good. The best setup for Trunks, I gave him full additional and then dodge after. So I know actually it's kind of a mix. I have like 17 additional-ish and then 15 dodge is what I pretty much have. I mean, yeah, I did have to use some ghost ushers here, so it's not like the best thing to set up, but I've seen some people already get no items with this Trunks, like at least on the private server kind of things, but yeah, 15 dodge, 17 additional. I mean, this Trunks, I mean, you can't deny he basically just destroyed Omega because, yeah, Bulma's really good with nuking units, obviously, and very likely you could run Bulma, best unit in the game, no way, right? But let me know what you guys think of Trunks. I think overall he's a good EZA so far, but we'll take him into some other events too, and I'll catch you next time.